So we chose our mug of the day. We're meowgical today, and I woke up to a ridiculous amount of sales, which is really awesome. I appreciate it so much. So I'm just going to be working all day on making new products, taking new photos, and shipping. Last night I did that thing where I sat on the couch for like 40 minutes trying to convince myself to get up and go to bed, and it never worked. And it never worked. I'm still awake from last night. Good morning, alien. Can't you just walk down the steps and then look at the Kindle when you get down here? Like, do you have to? It's time to decide what to wear. I think it's super important if you work from home, or at least for me, to still get dressed. Because if I don't, I will feel like, you know, I'm wasting my time, which is probably just like a bad mentality, but I have to get dressed every day, or I just feel like I'm not alive. This is such a cute shirt, but it doesn't match my pants. And I just love wearing suspendies. This is going to be the shakiest vlog ever because I am a shaky broad. Just gave myself a fresh shave, and I'm going to put on some eyebrows and like a human face. No, I don't. I shave off the ends of my eyebrows because who needs them? Just draw them on the way I want. And then people were asking me what my makeup routine, which is super duper basic. I don't put on foundation. I just wash my face and put on loads of moisturizer, and then eyebrows and eye makeup, and sometimes lipstick, and always highlighter.
You try to talk about your dream, how it wants you, it taunts you, it haunts you, tells you everything. No, it moves and it uses its you and its only voice. Oh, it's hard to describe, like the reason that you fell in love. No, quite aware that I wasn't looking for a sign to take me there. I'd rather let my soul decide. Many moods are gonna take their toll. They'll greet my feet 'cause nobody's home. No, then I know when I get there I'll always surrender. Surrender. No, you can have it too.
Okay, so now let's go downstairs. Thor and Kai are going to the park, and I'm going to clean the living room. Oh, Willie, are you also going? Okay, have a good time. Bring me back something French. I'm definitely a lunch person. I know a lot of people are big on breakfast or like having huge meals, like huge dinners and stuff like that, but I'm a lunch girl all the way. Pickled bamboo is a must in almost every meal that I eat. It's so good. I love pickled veggies so much. We have like a ridiculous amount of pickled veggies, but pickled bamboo is my absolute fave. Usually while I eat, I watch YouTube and sort of plan my day. I don't like to plan my day first thing in the morning because I don't know what's going to happen. Sometimes I'll wake up and my son will be in a great mood and it's like, okay, the day can, you know, proceed as planned. But if we wake up and Yule is in a bad mood, or if, you know, something has happened in the morning, if my husband has like a bunch of orders that he has to do, or if I have a bunch of orders that I have to take care of, Or I usually plan out my day at lunchtime so that I know, you know, what the morning has already brought. That can set the tone for the rest of the day. I've been binging Queen Jelly Belly. She's so adorable. You guys ever feel like you watch people on YouTube or just like on Instagram and you're like, oh man, I wish I could be their friend. But like we're a million miles away and, you know, in person I might be weird. So people, it's like, oh my god, let's hang out. And people are like, yeah. And then like we just don't. And then I'm like, oh, maybe I'm weird. I'm not self-conscious about it though. I'm not like sad about it. You know, I'm a homebody. I can stay at home all day. Well, for a certain amount of time. After a while, I do go stir crazy, and I do need to see my friends and be heard by people that aren't my 3-year-old and my husband. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can't do any work or get anything done if the house is messy, especially the living room, because I don't know, it's like the biggest space, and if it's messy, I just get angry. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and then after that, I'm going to package up the orders and send them out, which is exciting! My son makes me turn all of the eggs into Humpty Dumpty when we get them. Just fun fact.
It was miles before they told us we weren't headed for the shore.
How can someone be so cute? Smell so bad. Oh my gosh, Kai. You will get affection later.
Been given bent and broke your love. What was it for? But I can see it in your eyes. Does it rise from your lips? Just as far from your mouth? You're tangled in your tongue before you spit it out.
You're gonna give me a reading?
Is it hard enough to hit you? Like
Rose
a mother's
petals.
scorn, oh, that haunts you in your dreams and curse the day you're born. Oh, and let me tell you.
As soon as it gets dark outside. Uh-oh. What's wrong? What happened?
And this heart may not be much, but it's rich in love.
Still have a lot of decorating to do in the house, just like in general. We just bought this house this year, and you know, we work a lot, so we don't have as much time to furnish and decorate as we would like to. So I started packaging up a bunch of stuff that people ordered, and Yule came in and he was like, can I have some marshmallows? And he already has marshmallows. I gave him a couple of marshmallows, you know, he doesn't eat them, he just plays with them. So he has 4. And he's like, oh, I need some more marshmallows. And I said no, because he has 4 marshmallows, and he's just smashing them around and making a mess. And so, since I said no, he decided that he wanted to squeeze out my box of hazelnut milk tea onto my white shag carpet. And so I'm a little bit, just like a little miffed. So I'm watching some Jenna Marbles, and he's upstairs having a grand old time because it's over for him.
Your cherry pop order is on its way.
Oh, cool! My cherry pop order is on its way. So I'm just taking some time to make some candles. I've sold out of most of the candles in my shop, so I'm just, you know, my setup is not fancy. I have a pot, a small pot that I got from the thrift store that I have, of course, cleansed and blessed. And it just, I melt wax in it, and then I have recipes for all of my candles and all of the, I have recipes for everything that I make because it's like I've been doing it for so long. So right now I'm making some Third Eye and Intuition candles, and I'm also working on some like lucid dreaming candles for you to meditate with before you fall asleep, but not be asleep with the candle lit because safety first. Oh, hello. So the day is basically over. Jules already asleep. Didn't do much else after that. I packaged up those things. I made a couple of candles. I answered loads of emails. And now I'm just relaxing on the couch watching Try Guys because I love them. I'll probably do a little bit of meditation before bed and then just pass out because I'm exhausted. I had like 3 or 4 hours of sleep last night, so I'm very sleepy. So, this was fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a beautiful evening, gorgeous dreams, and I mean, that's it. Bye.